They told us we couldn't make films in New Zealand and we ignored them and we went ahead and did it. 10 years ago they said you couldn't make wine in Arizona. We ignored that. Now we're making great wines. I own the company. I do whatever I want.
I'm more or less going to trust people because those tickets are such a pain in the ass. But, if you see somebody who's being a dick about it, tell them to fuck off and pay for a glass of wine. Oh.
Lindsay tends to live in perpetual fear that I'm going to open my mouth and piss off one of our customers.
Sam and I are very, very different. I'm a religious Republican. Sam is not.
Most sweet wines are basically fake wines. They're crappy wines with sugar added, so you can't tell how bad they are. So I ended the article with, like, some people prefer having sex with blow-up dolls too, but, go figure.
With most of our staff drinking already a little bit more chaotic.
Veronica is our tasting room manager and she's a truly lovely person.
It's our tasting room. It's a tough life selling wine.
We got into Sam's pants!
Now Dana is a nutcase.
It smells like Italy. Basil and oregano, pizza sauce, energetic sex on a succession of Mediterranean beaches.
We need to be on top of everything, and usually we are on top of our people.
It's going to be hard for you to replenish bottles if you're doing this, right? No, you should be where you need to be. It's fine. Hi, guys. I'll take care of it, Rebecca.
Oh, Lindsay's just, she's a lot of high energy. She's a lot of fun. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with her.
A million miles a minute. Now, I need you to bring your car up, because we're going to put the glasses in your car. We always worry at this time because we never know. It could be 0, it could be 200, and that's what we're hoping for.
The last 2 years at 6 o'clock, there was a 400-yard long line of people waiting to come in. So I'm just curious, but I just don't understand why there's not a rush.
Sam is a hands-on guy. He's not one of your name winemakers out of Napa, some successful producer or Hollywood who's got way too much money to spend and thinks it would be cool to own a winery.
I was actually going to make a wine and call it Slut. Well, it came from women. When I would hold a bottle of Diva up, and a woman comes, "Oh, Diva, that sounds like me," and I'd say, "Yes, madam." And we're thinking of making another wine to cater for the other end of the market and calling it Slut. Well, we're out in front of Tarbell's restaurant here in Phoenix, Arizona, probably the best restaurant in Phoenix, if not the whole state. And Mark Tarbell's an Iron Chef. He's a brilliant chef, and he's also, as it happens, the wine critic for the biggest newspaper in Arizona, the Arizona Republic. And over the years, I've known him for about 10 years, he's reviewed my wines really, really nicely, but he's only ever bought one case of my wine. We'll see how nice he really is. I brought 3 wines. I brought the Viognier and the Rhone Red. You're familiar with the Rhone Red, obviously.
Oh, yes.
And then I brought this new wine of ours, the Symphony, which is kind of a really intense white. And why don't you just pick whichever wine you'd like to use?
All right, well, let's taste them. How's that?
Okay, yeah, a little bit. Thank you. Okay.
A little white to get the day rolling. Espresso.
I don't think so. Get the nose on it. It's like a dessert wine nose, isn't it?
I wanted to hate it. I don't. That is a home run. It really is. This one is the best one. I can tell you this honestly, best one in the States I've ever had.
But something just happened there that just blew my mind. When we finished shooting, he came up to me and he said he wanted to order a case of the Viognier and a case of the Symphony. So maybe it'll be on his menu next month. That'd be great.